This video has been re-uploaded and mirrored for documentary and educational purposes to protect the community at large.
You know what? It's funny. It's like I never really sense your presence, to be honest. I never really sense it. I just sort of logically know that you're always watching my videos. I just logically know, but you don't have a presence unless you're insulting or saying something disgusting. That's all you've got. You don't have an aura. You don't have magnetism. You gave it all up. You gave up your humanity. That's what a writer needs the most, is humanity and humility. You're not even 40 years old. What happened to you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you had a bad childhood. But you can't just go around making other people's lives hell. I just pray to God that you Omni-Heiress and this whole Omni-Heiress thing, whatever it is completely snuffed out legally. It's all in bad faith. It's all evil. You cause so much stress to me and Brett. You're a classic narcissist, Michael. Like classic malignant. I mean, based on what Dr. Ramani says, I mean, it seems that you fulfill those criteria. Is that if you are criticized, you go on a smear campaign. That's exactly what you did. That's exactly what happened. Is that I criticized you and you went on a smear campaign. Think of how many other people don't even have what I have. Like, think of the people that you do this to that don't have even the resources I have. And then also think about, like, no one's gonna believe them either because of just the way society is. I believe it was you that said something along the lines of, "We will eat your flesh," something along those lines. I just think it's weird that I was called a liar when dude, I mean, come on, I live with Brady Snellis. I've written theme songs. My dad's was a producer on The Simpsons. Like, come on, at what point am I lying? Like, why would you think that I was lying? If all that stuff checks out, you know? Because he said some incredibly nasty things about me to attempt to ruin my reputation. You think that's true? That's not true. I never attempted to ruin anyone's reputation, ever. That's not what I was doing. I was trying to hold you accountable and maybe get people to notice what you were doing so that it would stop, not ruin your reputation. I don't even know what your reputation is. What does your reputation have to do with me anyway? What has to do with me is that I'm empathic and I see people being abused by you, and that's not okay. He said some incredibly nasty things about me to attempt to remember. You know what? You're gonna have to. When I depose you, I'm gonna ask you what? What did I say about you that was an attempt to ruin your reputation? Was that my goal? Maybe you don't understand that I have empathy for people, and it's not vindictive. I'm not a vindictive person. I don't want you to be in pain. I don't want anyone to be in pain, really. This is how you make people crazy. This is how you do it. Because if anyone ever in this country ever says people are out to get them, then everyone looks at them like they're crazy. And you know that. You know that. That's my opinion, is that you know that and take advantage of it.
This video has been re-uploaded and mirrored for documentary and educational purposes to protect the community at large.